Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Awesome to see ya. Thanks for coming out to my crazy live stream. I hope everybody is amazing. Alright, so I guess we're going to be doing some Showdown and probably driving this crazy super DBS super Negla thingy-dingy here. It looks like it's the fastest car I currently have upgraded for the Showdown, so it may not be the best car for it, but it's the one I got, so it's the one we're going to use, right? That's how I look at it. Sometimes you just got to use whatever it is that you got. Alright. Dark, how's it going? Logan, what's up? Michelle, nice to see ya. Michikitsu. What's up, Era? We got Melon in the house. Ziotic. We got Mech. Hey, what's up, Mech? Awesome to see ya. Miguel, how you doing today? I appreciate all you guys coming out. I see William D's here. What's up, William D? All right, Robert. What's going on? What's going on? Okay, so let's go try this thing out and see what we can do. Let me make sure I got this on live chat so I can see everybody's comments. YouTube likes to start you off on a deal where it doesn't show you all the comments. I don't know why. I mean, if you're a live streamer, I'm pretty sure you want to see all the comments and not just some of the comments, but what do I know? Maybe I'm wrong. Alright, so this thing has a prize card, guys and gals. And we're going to try and see if we can make it to 1,400 trophies today. And my guess is I probably won't, but we're going to give it a go. We are going to try. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, but I will do my best. Hey, Dorsey, what's up, Fox? Dorsey said if that's your best car, you're not going to make it. You never know. I might not make it today, but I think I'll probably make it before the event ends. Oh, I hate the way this car drives, though. Well, we're going to run about a 7.7, maybe 7.9s if we drive it properly. Michelle, how you doing, buddy? Robert Pollock in the house. What's up, man? Awesome to see you. How you been doing? Hope you guys are doing awesome. Hey, we got McVin Racing. McVin said, I just bought the Aston Martin DBS GT Zydeco for 3,900 gold, and now I'm quite low on gold. Yeah, that's the one thing that sucks about spending your gold on cars is you don't have any more left after you buy it. Which is kind of terrible, but I guess it could be worse, right? I guess it could be much worse. Probably not that much worse, but maybe. 3, 2, 1, go. Second, third, nitrous. There we go. You gotta shift this thing like crazy fast. CSR guy, what's up? What is my... That little heart's in the way. I can't read that comment yet. Alright, Michelle says, what's the best way to get green? So, once per season, there's a little thing that pops up on the map that gives out green tokens. And run a lot of showdowns. And run the Elite Tuners events. That's really about it. Unless you're talking about fusion parts, but I'm guessing you're talking about the tokens. Ah, crap, Dark, your phone was stolen? That sucks. That sucks big time. I hope it wasn't a crazy expensive phone. That's awful. Why do people gotta do stuff like that, you know? Why do people gotta do that kind of stuff? That's what I say. Doesn't make much sense that people gotta be turd burgers. Terrible. That's terrible, man. I mean, if you steal somebody's phone, are you even gonna be able to use it? You know what I mean? Doesn't make sense. Hey, Gilbert. What's going on? CSR guy says, I always share your streams. Thank you, buddy. I really appreciate that. I'll say, Logan wants to know what my fastest car is. I don't know. The fastest one that I have maxed out probably runs about 6.8. I think I have some cars that would be faster if I had them upgraded, but I think my fastest is a 6.8. Robert says, do you think we're going to have an event with the new Rocket Bunny that we got for free? Robert, are you talking about the NSX? Which Rocket Bunny? The Rocket Bunny NSX or that orange thing they gave us? Because the orange Rocket Bunny we got for free was used for the Easter event. And the NSX has an Elite Tuners event going on. Do I know the shifting pattern for the DBS? Yeah, it's basically just all standard shifts with nitrous on second, but it's a very fast shifting car, and sometimes the nitrous doesn't go off. I think you shift into second early, so you launch, second nitrous, and then all the rest is shifts right before the red line. I believe that's how that one works, if I do remember correctly. I assume you're talking about the same DBS I'm driving because there might be different ones. What's up, Sam? What's up, Era? Hey, JP. A Velar with one engine stage 6? I doubt it. No. How fast is it running? Like in the high 8s or something? You probably got to get down in the 7 seconds, but I look at it this way. It can't hurt to try. That was almost a good shift pattern for this car. I almost got it right. It may not have been perfect, but I almost got it. Dave Benedum, what's going on, my man? Awesome to see ya. Yeah, the orange Nissan Rocket Bunny we got was used for the Fair Lady. That was used for the Easter event. Did you not have the Easter event? That should have been on your map. I don't know if it's still available or not, but it was used for the Easter event. If you didn't have it, I would definitely contact game support and complain and be like, hey, that event did not show up on my map. It's so hard not to bury the needle on this car the way it shifts. This car is a pain in the buttocks, man. It's a giant pain in the buttocks. It's driving me crazy, I can tell you that much. Very hard to drive this well. Devil's Beast says snow. Over 3 feet of snow. Holy moly, that is a lot of snow. I'm glad it's starting to melt. That's too much snow for me. That's way too much snow for me. No thank you, that's what I say to that. You know what, I want to try something. I'm going to turn on the drive. Oh, the drive's already on. Never mind. I'm just talking to myself about something on the streaming software. Melon says it will, JP. Yeah, I'll probably be able to get it with this car, but I don't think I'm going to make it today. We're going to try, though. We are going to try. Now, I don't know if this is 100% maxed out. There's a possibility it's missing a couple of parts. But yeah, I should run 7.7s or 7.8s with this if I get everything correct. Like there, I did some really bad shifts. This car is not easy to shift. It's got really weird timing on the pattern. I don't like it. Yeah, Robert, I would contact support and complain. Oh, you know what? It might still be on the map. Let's go look. I don't know if it's ended or not, but let's go take a look and see if it's still up there. I forgot to open my free crates this morning. It might have ended already, but... yeah, I have a feeling it's already over. Or they're hiding it somewhere. Yeah, I think it's ended. Yeah, that should have been on your map for like a week or something. I don't know how long it was up, but that sucks if you didn't get it. That sucks big time. I'd be kind of cranky, I think. At least a little bit. Alright, what was... oh yeah, let's see how many parts I have in this car. Oh, it is maxed. Okay. I got this car maxed out. Might as well collect this stuff. Let me collect my free crates really quick. That's probably one of the first things you should do every day when you log on. I'm sorry to bore you with the crates, but I clicked on the wrong thing. No! That's just a crappy pop-up. I didn't click on that. I clicked on rare imports, you jerks. Those pop-ups drive me crazy. They're gonna drive me... oh my god, more pop-ups! Go pop up somewhere else! Oh my god, go pop up on somebody else! Bother somebody else with your pop-ups, Donna. Get those out of here. Get out of here with that, Donna. Alright. Good old Donna with her pop-ups, I'll tell you. Alright, I got all this free stuff. Let me go ahead and grab it. Maybe later. Just give me the free stuff. Alright, so Logan, the Viper's not really that great. I mean, it's an okay car for starting off with, but you outgrow that car very quickly. So you're going to end up with way better cars than that Viper. Personally, I wouldn't put any resources into that one unless you absolutely need to. So the good news is I don't have to open too many free crates. Look at all these. Oh wait, the Easter event must still be going on because I have crates for it. So it's not on my map since I finished it, but the Easter, Robert, it should still be on your map. Yeah, if I'm still getting crates, that means the event is still active. Yeah, that's really weird that you don't have it. I'm sorry you guys gotta watch me open my crates, but I don't want to miss out on free stuff, so... you want to open these as soon as you possibly can. I should have done this before the stream, but I'm an idiot. But I'm a big dumb dummy. I'm a big dumb. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and go back to the Showdown races. Alright, Robert's gonna email them. Yeah, you probably should. That's crappy that you don't have that. That's really crappy. Alright, so we're on race number 10. Ah, Mitsukichu got the the Rocket Bunny GTI from the Silver Crates. Good, man. That's just such a great little car. I would max that thing out. Even if you don't use it much, max it out. It's just a really good car to have. Ah, crab sandwiches. I had some really bad shift right there, and it just messed me up. It messed me up big time. That was my fault, though, you know. I'm the one who shifted the car poorly, so that's on me, I suppose. Michelle says, your resources are crazy. I'll tell you what, man. My resources, that's like several years of me trying not to spend them at all if I don't have to. Except for the gold. I spend a lot of gold because I have to refill my gas tank a lot on the live streams, but Era says advice, launch on 1000 RPM and NOS. You know, if I could shift this car, thank you. If I could shift this car halfway decently, I might run a good time on it, but I suck at driving this one. Wait, launch on 1000 like that? Are you sure? I messed it up, but let me try that again for the next race. I don't think that's right, but let's give it a go. I totally screwed that up. I think I hit the shift button instead of the nitrous. Alright, hold on. Let's try it. I don't think it's going to work, but we're going to try it, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Nitrous. Oh my god, I don't like that. That's a terrible way to drive this car. At least for me. Alright, there I got an 8.0. No matter how you launch this car, it drives like crap, so it's gonna drive like crap no matter what. Oh, he's talking about the Cadillac. Oh, you're talking about the Cadillac. Yeah, this is a different car, but I don't like this car. I so suck at this. I'm probably never going to make it to the 1400 trophies because I can't drive this thing. Alright, Robert, we'll see you in a bit, buddy. Alright, so Logan says my biggest streak in racing is 13. What, you've won 13 live races in a row? Is that what it is? Or showdowns? 3, 2, 1, go. I've never actually tried to count on how many things I've ran in a row. Never even thought about it, but that's interesting. Alright, so is the Aston Martin worth the gold? Well, sort of. Kinda. It's a nice car. I mean, it's pretty decent, but there are a lot better cars than that one. I mean, if you really like the way it looks, it's not a bad car. It's kind of a cool car. Oh, that was probably the best shift pattern I had yet. Sam says, I have CSR on my iPad, but I want to get it on my phone. With my data, is that possible? Yes. No, I don't really know how. As long as you have an iPhone, you can use the same account on your iPad and your iPhone, but I don't know how to... On Android, when I download the game on a new device, a little thing pops up and it says, do you want to choose a new account or your existing account? And I always just choose the existing one, so... I'm assuming it's the same way on iOS, but I'm not 100% sure, since I don't have an iOS device. And again, I drove the car really badly, and things went badly. But if you have an Android phone, you would have to start over on a new account, so you can't Android and iOS are different accounts, so you can't have, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. If you don't, then, well, I don't know, because I can't seem to explain it today. I suck at explaining. Every once in a while, like, I get all jumbled up and my words don't come out right. That actually probably happens more times than I would like to admit, to tell you the truth. Wait, Logan said he spent $2 million to upgrade a tier 4 car. Aren't they usually like $4 million? Normally tier 4 cars cost a little more than that, I think, but if it only costs you $2 million, that's pretty good. Ah, you upgraded the Rocket Bunny Fair Lady. I know I have a video on that car. I don't remember if I like that car or not. I know it looks awesome, but I know I have a video on how to drive it. 3, 2, 1, go. Why did I do that? I slowed down. It's one of them days today. Alright. I downshifted and slowed down. What am I thinking? Oh, man. Something's wrong with me today, that's all I'm gonna say. Something is definitely wrong with me today. Hey Shane, how you doing today? Nice to see ya. Pablo, what's up? Ah, I think we got a good run that time, but unfortunately the guy had a faster car. Sam says I have an RX-7, acceleration is bad, so... Alright, so here's one thing about CSR Racing is some cars have really good acceleration, some have great top speed, some have both, but a lot of them only have one or the other, so... But different cars are good for different things. Some cars can beat dynos, some can't. Some cars are good at live racers, some aren't. You know, some cross the finish line quickly. There's just a lot of different aspects onto what makes a car good. Do I have other Aston Martins? Yeah, I have one other car, but I don't think it's going to be as fast. We can go check, actually. Let me see what my other Aston Martin that's leveled up is. It's probably slower than this one, but we'll go look at it real quick, just to be sure. Yeah, let me go pick a different car for a second. I have the... Oh yeah, the 177, but it's not really... It's not upgraded as much. Let's go take a look at the dyno time on that car. I'm assuming by the numbers, this one is slower, so... Let's check out the upgrades. Alright, this one has a dyno of a... Yeah, this one's very slow. Yeah. The other one's definitely going to be the better car for me. This is a much nicer looking car, though. This is a really nice looking car, man. I like the way that looks. Now this car is a turd taco. You never want to upgrade that thing. The 488 Spider. As nice as that looks, it sucks. Generally, those 3-star cars are terrible, even though some of them look nice. I mean, you can put the top up and all, but you know. It still sucks. It still sucks, but now we got a top. Alright. I don't know why, but I'm really amused by the way the tops go up and down on some of these cars. Not all cars do that, but some people probably don't even realize you can do this on certain cars. Alright, let's go back to the races. Let's go back to losing showdown races. Era says the DB12 is a killer in Showdown. I really recommend you max the DB12. Well, in order to max it, you would have to have all the parts. That's the thing, you know? Trying to get all the stage 6 parts for a car and whatnot. Bam, got it. I'm guessing, you know, most cars I don't have all the parts to max them out. What's the best way to get experience? I actually just released a video about that recently. Showdowns, live racing, prestige cups, crew cups, and token cups. Those are the main things right there. Just basically just live race, do the prestige cup, do all your little daily races, and run some showdowns. I mean, you can make just from doing the prestige cup and the daily races, you should be able to get over 1 million respect points easily. Just do the daily races, do the daily races, the prestige cup, and then throw in a couple of showdowns and live races, and bam, you hit 1 million. So the Prestige Cup itself gives you what? I think 500,000 or 600,000 respect points. I can't remember exactly. It might be like 400,000, but that gives you a really nice chunk. That's a very easy way to do it. Alright. Alright, we lost. We lost another one. With my slow car. Oh no. Rob, you think they're adding a new Legends chapter? I hope they don't. Please, no more Legends. Please, no more Legends. I don't want to restore any more cars ever. That was like the worst part about CSR2 racing, was restoring cars. What do I think is the best tier 4 car? For what? Is there a specific thing you're trying to do, or? I guess it depends on what you're trying to do with it. I don't know if you're trying to beat the Tempest races, or if you're looking for something for live racing, or what, but there's really no such thing as a best, but there's different cars are good at different things, so. Let me know what you're trying to do with it, and maybe we'll give you a good idea of what would be good for you to do, or whatever. All right. So one car I will say that I really like on tier 4 that you're going to get for free is the WRX. The WRX can be a really nice live racer. And you do get that for free. Well, it's part of the Elite Tuners, so I think they still give you either that or the Lancer for free. You get to choose one for free, and then you have to buy the other one with gold, I believe. Come back, sir! Aw, man. Alright, so McVan, you just gotta I don't know, you just gotta give your crew some pep talks or something. I'm not really sure how you can convince people to make a certain amount of RP, but just keep saying, hey guys, awesome job, we got the car last season, let's do it again, you know, just kind of find some way to motivate them, I guess. Alright, so you made 788,000 respect points. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. You jerk, come back here. How dare you cross the finish line before me? Gosh. Alright. Oh yeah, the Beamer G. He says Beamer GCL. You're talking about Sky? Or you're talking about that black BMW with the red thing on the hood? That is a nice car. I can't remember what it's called, but that's a great car. Why is this car so hard to drive? Yeah, the Dark Horse is nice. That one car we got for free, the Pagani, was that a tier 4 or was that tier 5? Pagani, I think that was a tier 5 car, wasn't it? I can't remember the name of it offhand, but... Sam wants to know, is the RX-7 good for live racing? Which RX-7? So the Rocket Bunny RX-7 used to be pretty good at live racing. You can set it up to beat the dyno time, but it wouldn't be one of my choices today. I think there's a couple of different RX-7s in the game, so... I don't really recall any RX-7s being good live racers, like, at the moment. But if you name off the exact RX-7, maybe we'll have a better idea. Because I think we got some tier 4 and some tier 5 RX-7s. I know there's an Elite Tuners RX-7 that's not really a great live racer. I know there's a tier 4 RX-7. That's the Rocket Bunny one, and I think there's a couple more if I remember correctly. Yeah, the Pagani Utopia, I think that was a tier 5 car though. That was an awesome car. Arav says, I just want one F1 Stage 6. It's not easy to get the parts for that, unfortunately. Yeah, the Elite Tuners RX-7 is a very cool car, and I really like it, but... after this race, we'll go double check and see if it has a live racing setup. I don't think that it does, but let me double check. I just don't remember it having one. I could be very, very wrong though. Maybe it does. Sometimes I forget things or whatever, but I don't think it's going to. Let's go take a look at it. Oh yeah, we ranked up 25 gold. Nope, 25 bronze keys. Boy, what a big prize. How long ago did I beat tier 5? So I'm gonna guess about 6 years ago. 5 to 6 years ago I finished all that. Let me claim some prizes in here. Let me claim all these free prizes, and then we will go check out that RX-7. Sometimes I slack a little bit about coming in here and getting all the free stuff. Alright, so King Credo, what BMW, my friend? There's a lot of BMWs in this game. There's like a lot of BMWs, so I'm not sure which one you're referring to. There are too many cars in the game in general. Let's see what this RX-7 has. I still don't see the thing to organize your garage. They must not have actually went through with it. It was supposed to be on this update. Kind of a bummer. Alright, so we're going to try and set this up for live racing really quick and see if it works. Alright, so we're going to throw our tires on stage 3, transmission on 4, engine on stage 0, wait, that's not tires, whatever that is, stage 0. Intake 0, nitrous, we'll put that on stage 3, and let's see what kind of points we get. Ah, this might actually end up being okay at live racing. We'll try it out. Hold on, let me tune it. We'll try it out, see if it wins any. So I'm still missing some parts. It's not maxed out yet. Okay. Let me try and throw a stage 5 transmission on there and see if it pops up. This car might be an okay live racer. I don't know. I haven't driven this thing in years, so I don't really remember. I hope it is because the car actually looks really cool. Alright, let's see if a stage 5 transmission, does that bump us up? By a lot. Let's try a stage 6 transmission. That didn't do much, so we'll go ahead and put that back on stage 5. Now we're going to go ahead and put a stage 3 body on there and see what that does. Ah, yeah, baby! Stage 4. Alright, let's try a stage 5. Nice. This does have a live racing setup. Okay. Let's see what a stage 2 nitrous does. Okay, that went down. Alright, let's go retune it again. Michelle Shelton, I actually just made a video about that. The Prestige Cup car was the... I just made the video like yesterday. I think it's that new Nissan. I forget the name of it, but some sort of a Nissan. The Nissan KRC Japan, I think. Alright, can we get over 1500? 11.5, 52, so that should go into the 11.6 lobbies. Let's see what this thing does. I would expect this to win a couple of live races. Arav, why'd you say NM is scamming us? I don't think this will be the greatest live racer in the world, but nothing but bots. I guess most people still don't have the updates, so nothing but bots. 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see what time she runs. We want her to run about 11.6. Alright, cool. It runs a little faster, so I would have to slow it down if I want to keep it in this lobby. But yeah, this might be a decent live racer. I think there's going to be better live racers out there, but this one should be decent. Oh, a BMW M4. There's a couple of different M4s as well, I do believe, but If you're talking about the one that you buy out of the dealership, I don't think that's a great car for live racing, honestly. I mean, it would probably be okay, but it's not the world's best. Rob, I hope they don't even add a new F1. No thanks. Do we need another F1? Add something we don't already have. We don't need another McLaren F1, do we? I don't think so. Give us something that we don't already have, please. Thank you. Like Knight Rider. We want Kit. As long as it doesn't have David Hasselhoff as a driver, we'll be okay. No! McVin says, how often do you race bots in live racing? Normally only when there's a new update. And then there's nothing but bots for the first couple of days usually, but we're about to go back to Showdown because bots are really boring. Racing makes me feel good. Alright. Prepare to get your butt kicked and then you won't feel so good afterwards. 3, 2, 1, go. He's not going to feel so great after I beat the heck out of him. That's right. Now you don't feel so good. Alright. Let's get out of here and go back to Showdowns because racing bots are boring. I'd assume you guys don't want to sit there and watch me race bots all day, right? It's boring. Bots are boring. Bots are boring. Okay, let's get back to this. This is probably boring too. I just keep losing. That's alright though. We'll go do it to it. Alright, so Sam, it keeps... I see people's messages keep being retracted for some reason. Man, I don't like the way this car drives. It's just really slow and really lame. Alright, 7.8. I think it can run a little bit faster than that, but yeah, I'm stuck around, I'm stuck around 1,000 trophies here. I'm definitely not going to hit 1,400 today. I'll probably be lucky to hit 1,100 today. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to hit 11 or 12. Go, 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 yes! I beat the brown diarrhea car. Alright. Hey, I actually hit 7.7 that time. I think for me, it's actually easier to hit nitrous on third gear with this car. Click Fast says, putting the Legends Bugatti into the Legends series worth it. Well... Oh, crap. That depends if you have parts for it or not. I mean, if you're talking about just finishing the Legends races, the Bugatti's nice, but you gotta get the parts. That's the thing. My opinion is wait till you have a car that's fast enough and then lock that in, because You don't want to lock something in that's not ready yet. Because then you're going to have to sit there and farm parts for it. And if you happen to get another car that's faster beforehand, then you're kind of like, man, I wish I would have locked that other one in. So but no matter which car you lock in, they're all capable of winning the event if you get the parts you need on them. That's the thing. That's the hard part. Alright, so Adrian wants to know what would I recommend for a tier 3 car to make elite. So you're wanting to run the elite license, huh? With a tier 3 car. What would be the best tier 3 car to make elite for live racing? I'm going to have to go look at them, but I know there's one of these cars that has a great live racing setup. There's not a lot of good tier 3 live racers, but we do have a couple. There's a specific BMW that's really, really good. Let's go look at the tier 3 cars really quick. Rob says the Mustang GT. Is that a good live racer? I don't recall it being good at live racing, but I could be wrong. Alright, you guys are going to have to help me remember which one of those cars were good on the BMWs. So I know this was a nice car. I don't remember. This car had something going for it. I don't remember if it was a good live racer or not. But there's a BMW that's really good at live racing. If you have it, it's definitely worth upgrading. Let me find it. It's one of these right here. Melon says the M40i is okay. I think it was it the G87 Coupe? Which one was it? Ah, crap. One of these had a live racing setup that did great when I tested it out on the content account, but I don't remember which one it was offhand. It might have been this one. Man, I'm trying to remember. I feel like it was this one, but I could be wrong. I'm about 99% sure this was the car here that was a killer live racer. Alright, so Melon... Yeah, it was this one. Melon and Zyodic are chiming in. So, do you have this car? I think we got this for free at some point. So, if you have this, this might be worth running Elite because this is a good car. But most tier 3 cars suck when it comes to live racing. Melon, are there any other really good live racing cars in tier 3 that you can think of offhand? Those are the only ones I can really think of at the moment that were like really stand out for live. Alright, so Logan, the Hellcat, and the Dodge Viper. Yeah, the Tier 3 Hellcat's not very good. And the Tier 4 Dodge Viper's not very good. So they're both kind of just so-so cars. I don't think either one is super wonderful, but I wouldn't max out or upgrade either one of those unless you actually need it for something. Now, sometimes those Hellcats are used for events, so every once in a while it might come in handy, but I can't ever really remember any time that I've ever used the Viper for anything other than being disappointed with how crappy it performed. Like, the Viper just doesn't do it to me. Doesn't do it for me. It's a cool car and all, but man, it does not float my boat though. Oh no! I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking at the screen and it just took off on me, guys. Oh yeah, Sky's the Limit says the Elantra is good. Yes, the Elantra is a good Tier 3 car. You're right about that. Melon, that red BMW, that one was also good. Alright, we got a halfway decent shift on that one. And we win, yes! Nice. Yeah, the NSXR is a really nice car. Arav keeps saying the GTO. I'm not really familiar with the GTO, but I know a lot of people do like that one. I've never actually driven that or done anything with it, but I know that's something that people used to love a while back. I don't know why they like it, but I know people like it. People are like, yeah, Pontiac GTO, woo woo. And I'm like, okay, it's a Legends car, no thanks. I don't like Legends cars. Did I max my 1992 Honda? No, I got it up to 5 gold stars and I stopped there. So it's almost maxed. It's pretty close, but I don't have a need to get it up to the purple stars. Another thing is if you hit purple stars before you have all the parts, then you can't open part crates for keys. So one thing you always want to do is max out the car before you make it purple stars. No! I thought I was going to win that one. Alright, so Logan got a Rocket Bunny BMW. Rocket Bunny BMW. I don't remember a Rocket Bunny BMW. Which one is that? We got about 1,000 cars in the game now. We actually have more than 1,000, so trying to remember all the cars is hard, but yeah, I don't actually recall a Rocket Bunny BMW. Which Lancer sucks? The one we just got? I'm not sure yet. Sky's the Limit says, what was last season's milestone? Yeah, that new Lancer was last season's milestone. I haven't, I'm locked out of the content account right now until it gets the newest update. So I can't make videos on any of the new stuff until, I can get back into that account. Oh, did I win? Yes. Click Fast says, Danny, what's your favorite live racing car? Mine is the Hurricane Technica. Oh, man. My favorite live racing car. There's so many of them. There's so many of them, it's really hard to pick one. I don't know if I can actually pick one as my favorite, to tell you the truth. Go, 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 go! That was a close race. Ah. I mean, I love both of the Elite Tuner Supras. I love the Gamera. I love the Regera. Oh man, there's so many of them that I like a lot. Like, I would actually have to go look to figure out all my favorites, but I don't really have a specific favorite. I would say the Gamera and the Regera are probably two of the best live racers in the game, though. Now when it comes to Tier 4, the WRX STI and the Fast and Furious Ford Escort are my two favorite live racers from Tier 4. My third favorite live racer in Tier 4 is actually a car that I don't like the looks of, but the Nissan Juke. That's a great little live racer. I don't think it looks good, but man, it does a great job. Alright, so Adrian says, I can't get the kickback at all in the Velour. Alright, so if a car is supposed to kick back and it doesn't, it could be that the way you currently have the car tuned and the parts you have installed won't allow you, or it could be that you're just not letting go of the gas at just the right time. I mean, it's hard to say which one of those things it is, but it's got to be one or the other. Nivid, how's it going? He says, how to upgrade cars without using much cash. Are you talking about game cash or real money? Because upgrading cars cost a lot of game money. I mean, if you don't want to spend real money, you just have to play the game for a long time and patiently collect stuff, and it's a very slow, long process. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. That's a close race. Crap. I feel like I was robbed. Boo. Boo. Guy said the CTS Blackwing is his favorite. Yeah, that's actually a really good live racing car. If you know what you're doing with it, that thing will destroy some people. I lost again. Dang it. Is that the same guy that keeps beating me? I don't appreciate this, sir. Let me win, would ya? But the grip on your tires can have a lot to do with whether your car kicks back or not, so... Like if you have too much grip, you have wheel spin. I mean, if you don't have enough grip, you might get wheel spin. If you might have, gosh dang it, I can't talk. Hold on a second. If you have too much grip, you might get a sticky start. If you don't have enough grip, you might get too much wheel spin. I can't talk. But I do notice some cars, like once you have them on stage 5 parts versus stage 6 parts, they may or may not kick back on stage 5 if they did on stage 6. I keep yawning and it makes my eyes water. Alright. Alright, Click Fast likes the Hurricane Technica because it's got an easy shift pattern. Yeah, good shift patterns that you like driving definitely help out. I cannot drive this car well. All of a sudden I'm on a yawn attack. I got a yawn attack! Got a yawn attack! Okay. Logan, glad you liked the videos, buddy. Thank you. Thanks for watching them. I'm trying to play with my launch here a little bit. Come on! This game hates me today. How many trophies do I have? What am I at? Oh boy, I'm almost down to 1,000. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and stop doing the showdowns here because my car is stuck in a crap sandwich. My car is in a giant crap sandwich, guys. Crab sandwiches, so yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. No more showdown for the day. Let's try and see if we can find something else to do. What else do we got? Maybe I could go to that other showdown. Actually, might as well do the other showdown. Right now, you can't really get real people in live racing because I have the new update, so live racing is kind of a bust. That's the wrong one. Where's the other one? I've lost it. I lost the showdown. Okay. Alright, let's grab the Super Snake. The Super Snake's actually a nice car to have, even though it's not a good car. It definitely comes in handy. Psyotic says, please turn off auto updates. Yeah, you know, I think I have the game on 3 different devices, which, that's a problem, right? Like on the emulator, it doesn't auto-update, I don't think. But one of my phones must have auto-updated. I actually need to uninstall the game from one of the phones because that phone can't play the game anyway. It's too crappy. Zenitsu, how's it going? Now I play on LD Player, which is a lot like BlueStacks, but seems to run things better for me. I've had a lot of problems with BlueStacks, so BlueStacks doesn't really work well for me. Every time I run BlueStacks with this game, I have a lot of problems with it, so it doesn't really work out well. Does not work well for me. Hey, we got Goku Vegeta in the house. What's up, bud? How's your day going? Nice to see you today. Alright, uh-oh, this guy is probably going to stomp me if he's got that thing upgraded. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I guess he doesn't have any parts on it. That's good for me. Unfortunately, I don't think you can move your iOS account over to a BlueStacks or LD Player. As far as I know, they don't make any type of iOS emulators that I know of. There might be something out there. I would look around and see if you can find like an iOS emulator maybe. I mean, you could always get something like BlueStacks or LD Player and start a new Android account, but I don't think you can transfer your PC account over. Dogfather says, Danny, don't forget the discount crates for NSX runs out. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, I'm not planning on upgrading my NSX any further than it is anytime soon. 5 golden stars works good for me, so I'm just going to leave it there. I think it's at a good spot. I don't feel like I really need to do anything else with it, honestly. Yeah, it looks like it's going to have a live racing setup I can use and everything else, and I don't think it's going to need the purple stars. Logan says, Danny, you're so fast you would smoke me. I don't know, I mean, I've been playing for a long time, so I got a lot of cars, and some of them are maxed out, some of them are close to it. Then I got a lot that aren't upgraded at all, so it takes a really long time to get all these cars done. Well, that's a weird color. That's a really weird looking green. It looks like lime sherbet or something. That's like the lime sherbet car. Why not take advantage of a good discount? I don't want to spend my I don't want to spend my pink tokens on a car that I don't really like that much. I mean, I've never upgraded the LC500. I never upgraded the Sylvia, so those are way better cars. So I don't know, I just don't want to spend those tokens on it. I don't really like the car. I like the way it looks, but I don't like the car in general. So to me, it's not worth putting any more tokens into. I mean, at discounts, you know, if you said, hey, I got this like $10 million device here and I'll sell it to you for $9 million, I would say, not interested. I mean, $1 million off sounds good, but all right, that's a really bad example. That's a very bad example. Never mind, scratch that. Oh, we got him. We got him. Nice. Alright, so King says my favorite car is the BMW M4 CSL because it looks so clean. Those are nice cars. Dogfather says Danny's gonna take his resources to the grave. I'm gonna spend the resources on cars that I actually like. I mean, there's gonna be more Elite Tuners cars coming up, right? So I want to make sure I have those resources for when there's a really amazing car. I don't want to spend them all and then be out of resources, and then in like 3 months they release something that's like amazing, and then I'm like, dang, I shouldn't have spent those tokens on that other thing, you know? That's how I look at it. Sky's the limit. I'm gonna have to ban you from the channel, sir. He's over there calling me mean names. You're banned forever. I'm gonna ban you forever. Being mean to me. He's always mean to me, I think. You call me penny pincher and cheapskate. Ah. All right. Ooh. I feel like I didn't get enough sleep last night. I did, but maybe I didn't. I went to bed around... Actually, you know, I think I didn't fall asleep till a little later than normal last night. Maybe that's why I'm tired. I think I only got like 5 hours of sleep. I like to at least get 6 or 7. 6 or 7's good. Scrooge! Gosh, you guys are brutal. You guys are brutal. Logan says, everybody hit that like button. Yes, would appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, we raced? Nice. Cool, cool. Alright, I'm not a McDuck, sir. Don't call me a Scrooge McDuck. I don't know why, but I don't like that Scrooge McDuck fella. Now, Ebenezer Scrooge, I like him a little bit better. I'd rather be Ebenezer. Bah humbug. Bah humbug. What's that commercial on TV for that like dryer thing? The guy's like got that thing in his hand. He says, "Me, I don't like anything, but I kind of like this." That's gonna be me, right? Ah, Donovan. All right. So that was you that we had the... Yeah, that was a very, very close race. Very close. Those close races are fun when you don't really know who's going to win. You know what's crazy is when both people lose, right? I remember me and Max... There was a time when me and Max, the gamer, were betting each other money or something. I don't remember exactly what the details were, but we both lost, all right? On my screen, it said I lost. On his screen, it said his lost. So I guess the game just stole our money, right? We had a $200,000 bet or something on that one. Dollar Tree, Danny. God. Oh, boy. I only like spending my money or resources on stuff if I actually like it, right? Like, I would have no problem, I mean, if I had it, of course I don't, but if I had it, I would have no problem going out and spending $500,000 on a stereo system, but I don't like spending $5 on groceries, you know what I mean? If I could afford it, I'd go out and buy myself a, $12,000 microphone, but I don't like to spend 2 cents on anything else. I gotta like it, or I hate spending money or anything on stuff that I don't really want. You know what I'm saying? Psyotic, what about the F40? I mean, the F40 was awesome back in the day, but it's not a good live racer anymore. Is that what me and Max were running? I don't remember the details. I just remember we both lost and the game stole our money. That was terrible. That was pretty rotten. That was really rotten, I mean. So Zyodic has a much better memory than I do. Yeah, we were racing each other and we were doing 200,000 bets, but I don't remember the details. But he said we were using the Ferrari F40s. Huh. That's a car I haven't driven in a long time. I used to love that Ferrari F40 back in the day. That car was, like, the F40 was just amazing. Alright, you guys are just gonna sit here and heckle me all day long, aren't you? Gosh. WR Monster, the Kayaya Sylvia is not very good. I don't think any of us know how to pronounce that person's name, but it's actually unbelievably terrible. That car is 100% awful, so I would say no. Don't bother. Don't bother to upgrade it. You'll probably hate yourself if you do. So Logan, you consider the Super Snake to be a muscle car? Is the Super Snake a muscle car? Huh. I never really thought about that, but to me, a muscle car is like from 1970. Who else? Who here considers newer cars to still be muscle cars? Like, I know some of those cars are like remade muscle cars, like the Chargers and stuff, but I don't really consider those to be real muscle cars. Like a 1970 Dodge Charger, that's a muscle car, you know what I mean? But I don't consider newer cars. Personally, I don't. Dogfather says Mustangs, Challenger, Camaros are all muscle cars. I don't know. I don't consider them that. Maybe I could be wrong. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm one of those, people that's wrong about something, but I've never considered those to be muscle cars. I consider those to be modern sports cars. I don't know. Like a modern sports car. That's what I look at it like. Or remakes. Why did they give you the Miata for Tier 1 Tempest 3? The only answer I can really give you to that one is because they're jerks. They're jerks. They wanted to make Tempest 3 Tier 1 really hard for you, I guess. They wanted to make it so you hate doing it. I don't know. They're crazy people. They're crazy people. That's the only thing I can think of is they must be crazy people because nobody wants to do that. That car is awful. Arav says, have you maxed the local motors car? I don't think I maxed it, no. I'm trying to remember which one that is. Local motors. Local motors. What is that? Is that the Mustang? I'm trying to remember what the heck is a local motors car. I got a bad memory, guys. You all know that, though. My memory sucks. I'm gonna write a song about it. It's really, really, really bad. Sean Cooper says, New Age muscle cars are cool. Yeah, I guess we can call them New Age muscle cars and classic muscle cars. Can the NSXR beat Tempest 3 Tier 4? No, unfortunately, I don't think I can hit the 0 to 60 time required. It's fast enough to beat the bosses, but you gotta have a Tier 4 car that does over 260 miles per hour, and it has to do 0 to 60 in about 1.3 something, so it's not able to do both. It can do one of them, but, you know, not all of them, unfortunately. I like classic muscle cars. I don't really care for modern muscle cars or new age or whatever. But I love the classics. Not all of them, but I like a lot of them. Miguel says, and all have V8 engines. You know what I would like to have is a rock crawler with four-wheel steering, not four-wheel drive. I think all rock crawlers are going to be four-wheel drive, but I want a rock crawler. Now that would be cool. Alright, so we got about 10 minutes left on the stream. I guess I'm going to stop racing. I'll just hang out with you guys for a few more minutes. So Melon's saying this new thing we just got is a turd sandwich right here. Let's go take a look at it. It just rolled in this morning and Melon says that it sucks. And that sucks. I will have a video coming out for this sometime soon when I can get back on to the content account, but I was kind of expecting this to be a good car. It sure does look nice. I don't like the color, but it does look nice. It's kind of a bummer that it's not any good. I don't know why, but that reminds me of an old school Honda VTEC engine. Like a B22A or something like that. Yeah, this is such a nice looking car if it would have been a different color. But yeah, if it sucks, I'm probably not going to level it up on my account. Sure does look nice, though. Yeah, this is a nice car, though. Like, I got it on what seems like it should be a really good live racing setup, so I'm just going to try and use this for a live racer. Once I can get some real people, I'm going to have to try it out and see how it does, but right now I'm getting nothing but bots. Nothing but bots. It drives me nuts. I really do like the way this looks. I don't, for some reason, I don't like this particular shade of red, but it's too bright. It's too bright. Now, this is one of those cars that technically should be a good live racer, but it doesn't work for some reason. This has the low performance point high evo setup, but for some reason it won't win any live races. I don't know why. That was really disappointing. I mean, normally when you find something that's got the low performance point high evo, normally it does really good, but unfortunately this one doesn't. It's kind of a big turd taco, I guess. It's like a big old turd taco. But what can you do, right? You can't win them all. Some things are good, some things are bad. But I did upgrade this. This is a nice car. I like the way this looks. I kind of wish there was a different wing available with this body kit, though. For some reason, I don't really like that wing, but this car is cool. This thing and the Sylvia are both really, really awesome. Do you guys see that line going across there? What is that? That's weird. I was trying to level up this Gamera, but I don't have any stage 6 for it, which sucks. This thing is a beast, man. If you get a couple stage 6 for this thing, it turns into a monster. This car is a beast with some stage 6 parts. I like it. I like it a lot, but I spent all the stage 6 on the blue Gamera I have, and I could actually go open some keys. I could go to the Golden Star Gamera and open keys to get parts for this one. I've been kind of thinking about maybe doing that, because these are just really awesome cars. As much as I don't like gray, for some reason it really just works on this particular car. The gray looks awesome on this car. Here's the Donk. We got the Donk. I don't know why. I still don't understand why they would name it a Donk. Man. Personally, I think this would be a much nicer looking car if the wheels weren't so gigantic. I don't like those big old wheels. Like, for some reason they bother me. You know, a car with wheels that big has to have terrible acceleration, right? I would almost guarantee the acceleration in real life would be lousy. What are these two cars doing in... I got some weird stuff. I got to move a couple cars around. Zyodic, he says the Donk is what? I can't read that. I don't know what this says. WR Monster says, do you have any advice for Tempest 3 because I just got there? You just got to make sure you've got the right cars is all. Right? You got to make sure you got the right cars. I mean, it just depends on what you're doing. You can look up the boss times. I mean, I think I have a boss time sheet. Or there's probably a bunch of things where you can find the boss times online. But, I mean, it's not hard until you get to Tempest 3 Tier 4. Tempest 3 Tier 4 is a pain in the butt finding a Tier 4 car that can do the 0 to 60 and the top speed. But Tempest 1, you know, you do have to max out that dumb little Miata. You do have to have it pretty much maxed out. You're going to have that like 999% maxed, right? For Tempest 2, I mean, I just used the Porsche Boxster with I used a maxed out Porsche Boxster. For Tier 3, I used Amelia's LBM4. For Tier 4, I think I used the Mustang HPE 750. And for Tier 5, I actually used the Lamborghini Huracan completely maxed out. So, Michikitsu, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. WR Monster says, I hate the Miatas. Yeah, the Miatas kind of suck. Now, the Tier 2 Miata is awesome, but most of the Miatas do kind of suck. I really do like the Tier 2 one. I mean, that thing is really, really, really good. It's actually super good. But the Tier 1 Miata is a really terrible little car. And I mean, I don't know why they force us to use that horrible thing. I really don't. Well, I do a video on the Aston Martin DBS Statigo. So right now, I'm locked out of the content account. So I can't get on there to make shift pattern videos until that account gets the new update. So once I can get on there, I do plan on making a couple of videos for the newer cars. So I'm not sure when that account's going to update, but see, the thing is, it's been updated with all the new cars, but on my end, the game actually hasn't updated, so I can't actually log on until I get the same update as my account has. I know that probably doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's kind of how it's set up. It's kind of a crazy deal. It's a super crazy deal. But the sad thing is, it could be tomorrow, it could be today, it could be like 2 weeks from now when the dumb update shows up. I mean, I hope it's not that long, but generally when this happens, every day I log on to the account and see if there's an upgrade available in. So far today, there hasn't been. One of these days it's going to update for me. I mean, it might be today, might be tomorrow. I just don't know, but I hope it does it soon. Okay, so Tessa says the update is out on both platforms. Yes and no. So I'll explain to you how this works, and I kind of get why they do this, but it's kind of a pain in the butt, right? They sign up for something called staggered updates, which means iOS and Google, let's just say the update releases on Monday. iOS and Google will release the update to a handful of people on Monday. Then on Tuesday, they'll release it to some more people. And then Wednesday, some more will get it. Then the next day, then the next day. And if they release it to everybody on the same day, they actually crash their servers once. And all these people lost their accounts because there was a really big update right when the game came out, and so many people were trying to download it at once, it crashed their servers. So after that, they started doing what's called staggered updates, where Google kind of does that crap. I mean, it sucks for us, but I guess it keeps their servers from crashing, right? So not everybody gets the updates on the same days, unfortunately. I wish we did. It sucks waiting to get them, but there's still a lot of people that don't have the newest update yet, and there's probably a lot of people that do. So we will get it one of these days. I mean, it might take a little while, but it'll be here eventually. But honestly, I would hope their servers are good enough that it's not going to crash their servers, but I guess better safe than sorry. If it keeps us from losing our accounts, I guess it's worth dealing with a staggered update thingy. That's how I look at it. Because I definitely don't want to lose my account. That's for sure. That would be awful. Like, log on one day and you're just like, oh, all my stuff's gone. That would suck. That would suck big time. I wouldn't like it. Some people might like it, but I wouldn't like it. All right, everyone. Well, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. I just want to say thank you guys for coming out. You guys are all super amazing. I really do appreciate each and every one of you a lot. Thanks for watching my videos and hanging out with me. You guys are super duper awesome. But yeah, I guess that's it for the day. So we will catch you next time. I'll be back on Sunday for a 2-hour live racing extravaganza. So hope to see you guys on Sunday's live stream if you can make it. If not, have a great weekend. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. Thank you so much for being here and lightning out. Have a great day. See you guys. Oh yeah, Melon, thanks for sticking around and helping people out too, buddy. Melon's always answering a lot of questions, so thank you, sir. We definitely appreciate it. All right, y'all have a great day and catch you later. Bye-bye now.